Okay, for this assignment, this is the currency project. You are, and this document's going to explain it, you're going to design two bills of a cohesive use and design. You're not copying an existing bill. Everything has to be designed by you, and everything in this currency needs to be look like it goes to the same place. All right. So two front of bill designs and one back of bill design. And I'll show you some examples here in a second. So in your bill, so you're creating currency for a country that you make up. Okay. You should have some text that's going to tell us the country of origin, the bill denomination, how much it's worth, that sort of thing. Serial numbers, the text should tell us who the person or the idea is on the bill. It needs to be hard to counterfeit. So think of like the American dollar bill. There are serial numbers, there are watermarks, there are blendings of layers and things that make it hard for that bill to be counterfeited. And in fact, if you think of other countries, they have even more layers of protection on theirs that might make it a little bit hard. Okay, really we're looking at the use of blending mode. So if you remember back in our blending mode projects, go back in those assignments and review that in classroom if you need a refresher. You're using blending modes to make things kind of blend and mesh into each other, and also you need to play with the layer styles. All right. So this PDF is attached to the assignment, and you can see that it has just some examples of other countries and other bills. But I wanted to show you some examples from past classes. Okay, so here was an example of a student that I thought she did a nice job of using different blending modes, transparencies, opacities to create her document or create her bills. Okay, the one thing that you need to make sure is the front and back of one of the bills is the same. All right, so this one, for example, this student, this $24 or 24 whatever bill, this is the front of it and this is the back of it. All right, they mesh together. What I liked about the student, I'm going to show you another couple of examples here in a second, is he used the GIF making feature that you guys learned earlier this semester to to show us, the holographic or the different, if you show it in different light, what might appear on the bill, which would again make it hard to counterfeit. So they did that, and so did this student, which I thought was really cool. Here's another couple of students that did a nice job. So he, again, using the GIF feature to show that off. And same thing here, making sure that at least two of the bills have the same denomination so that they're from the front of one bill and the back of the same bill. And here's another student, she did a nice job doing the same thing. Okay, the last piece when you go to turn this in, so you are going to have, your currency is going to be 6 inches wide by 2.5 inches tall, 300 pixels per inch. You will post your currency in the, I didn't add it yet. Let me do that really quick. The currency project Google Slides, and I'll change this so everyone can edit it. And you're going to post those three similar to how these students have done this. Okay. You are going to, in the notes section, include a brief description of how you created your currency, the country you created it for, and any other creative details that you think that I should know. And so the notes section down here at the bottom where it says click to add speaker's notes, that is where you will type that information. So if you see here, the student wrote down, described their project down here, okay? Again, give your currency a name, give your country that this currency would be used in a name as well. Then you'll also upload the 3 PSDs to Classroom. I don't need the JPEGs too, as long as you have those JPEGs posted within the currency project. It just makes it easier to grade when you have all 3 files plus the comment in one place, and then you guys can see what each other created and how you worked together on that. Okay, this is worth 100 points. It is 30 points per currency plus 10 points for your private comment. I look forward to seeing what you create.